Here's Lillard. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
16 feet away. And that one, good. Holiday's got his third basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the paint. They could use a bucket.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And stolen by Thompson. Williams with the block. Here's Avdia. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. Duran pulls it in.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide-open three.
Duran a screen. Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Here's LeVert. Still yet to score. The shot comes out.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Here's Lillard. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Sharp missing. Pistons trailed by 6. Jalen Duran has certainly forced him in his NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing about you, but I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I much prefer the Greek god description.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from him. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you, Kevin.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here is Cunningham. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stewart. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Cunningham is confident running these sets. He just knows how to break down the defense.
Pass to Grant. Crafty move. A special move before the shot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Cunningham. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
Grant for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Stewart a screen. Outside for Robinson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Portland leading. Avdia with it. Now defended by Cunningham. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Robinson for 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And it's Robinson again missing. Trailblazers leading by 3. Pass to Grant. And stolen by Thompson. Robinson on the wing. From downtown. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. Now Grant. Pass to Kamare. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Kamare's got 5 now.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Thompson outside. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Kamare. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here is Robinson. A 3 ball. That one's not going to go.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it. Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
LeVert in the corner. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Henderson pulls it in.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Avdia gets the bucket.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Now here's LeVert. No scoring in this one. Basket good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Trailblazers leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Shot from the top of the key. That shot misses. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Portland out in front.
The Trailblazers, 26.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
First team foul. Portland substitution.
Now, here's Sean. Over Robinson. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Sharp's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Here's Ivy. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Lillard. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Productive habits pay off for Lillard. He's always working on his offense to refine his skill.
Here's LeVert. Misses the baby hook.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pistons trailed by 5. And the improvement for the Detroit Pistons keyed by acquiring veteran floor spacers. You must like that aspect, am I right?
Yeah, I love that, Kevin. The fact that they have a star offensive player and they went out and added guys that can create more space for their best player and also can become a great defensive team.
Grant, right side. And Holiday has it in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Here's Sharp in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Ivy, guarded by Holiday. Robinson for 3. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Stewart. Clinging, covering. Pass to Ivy. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ivy's got 6.
And he's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in that.
Kept alive. Clinging. And it's Clinging with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from outside. Portland leading by 4. Nobody near Lillard. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
And he's going to have to get checked out with that great medical staff that all teams in this league have.
Ivy with the bucket.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Lillard up top. 10 points for him. Over Sasser. Rebound, Detroit. Duran a screen. Sasser with it. Williams picks him up. Brings the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
And that's the kind of play that fires up your team. Harris with the sprint to finish through contact.
The Trailblazers with the lead. Here's Holiday. Buries the jump shot. Holiday's got 9.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Harris outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Duran. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Sharp on the wing. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Pass to Duran. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Second personal foul.
So nice to see Jaden Ivey back in action, Tim, after suffering that broken fibula last season.
Yeah, Kevin, he was just hitting his stride when he had a very difficult injury. In particular, he was upping his shooting percentage from the field. Now he's looking to continue that momentum.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Making a change here. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. 4-point game. Grant outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
And the Pistons with possession. Pass to Duran. And here's Ivey, defended by Avdia. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And after years of disappointment, the Pistons, Tim, finally seem to have put it together.
And I think the key for them has been blending in the right amount of veteran leadership with their emerging young players. And I'll tell you what, this team still has a lot more upside.
And the basket by Lillard.
Well, that's one in the first, and now here's his second in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
Pass to Cunningham. The teardrop falls in. Cunningham's got 8 points.
That is a soft touch on the teardrop, and shots like that are what make Cunningham such a tough cover.
Avdia gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Cunningham. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Six on the shot clock. In the corner, Ivey with it. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. He's got 14.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And it's Lillard missing. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. Baseline J on the way. Out to Thompson. At the elbow, it's Harris. Lillard, bounce pass. Over Cunningham. And a great move from Lillard as he gets it to go. Lillard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
Out to Harris. Lets the three fly. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Here's Grant. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He is so fluid with the ball in his hand. Sometimes you forget how big Cade is when you see him make a move like that.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Every team in the league is looking for a long athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you.
Now, good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Cunningham for three. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Thompson in the post. Latrey. And again, Cunningham missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Substitution. Number 23.
Pass to Harris. Now Ivy. And here's Cunningham. Can't tie it up as that one misses. 1:56 left here in the second. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 16.
Really in sync offensively right now. He is turning it up a notch.
.122 left in the first half. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Harris.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Cunningham for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Cunningham's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Grant, right side. Clock at 4. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Here's Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Sharp. No good again that time.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pistons lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Trailblazers trail by 3. Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Robert Williams. So, Allie, what's the word?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Well, that's an injury no player wants to deal with, but as we know, so many guys have dealt with it at some point.
Connects from three-point range. Harris has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons. Lillard from outside. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Cunningham looking it over. Back to Ivy. In the corner, Kamara with it. It's deflected. Lillard, right side. Over Thompson. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Pass to Harris. It's up a 3. The rebound by Holiday.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Thompson is double. Over to the left wing. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Left side, Avdia. Wide open. That's good on the jump shot. And now just a 2-point Detroit lead.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Offensive screen.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. For the tie, and he sinks the layup. Avdia's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Back to Cunningham. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. It's good. Harris has got 13.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
Well, after spacing the floor for them in the first half, he's gone cold from out there.
To the inside. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer, Lillard. Thompson with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You know, when you watch Cunningham, he can take total control of the game. He's got that 6'6" length, and then you combine it with his dribbling and passing ability. An impressive package.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So Cunningham nails both of them. And Tim, it came out this past summer that the Trailblazers were for sale.
And with the entirety of the proceeds of that sale going to charitable causes, and with franchise value skyrocketing league-wide, a lot of good is going to come from this transfer.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Krantz, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. And so here's Portland. Holiday.
An in-your-face defender, Ivy won't give an inch. Disrupted the rhythm of that play.
Cunningham outside. Portland grabs the miss. Bounce pass, Holiday. And that one's good by Henderson.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Pass to Duran. Now here's Cunningham. With the teardrop. Henderson pulls it in. For the tie. Can't get the layup. The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Shoots. And he nails the jumper. Cunningham's got 19 points.
And playing with great control, Cunningham is dictating the pace, getting to his spots, and taking it to the defense.
Grant outside. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Oh, good with the triple. Pistons leading by 4. Cunningham outside. Harris draws the double. Back to Cunningham. Here's Holiday. Over Ivy. Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham left side. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now a 7-point Piston lead. Henderson outside. Grant outside. Duran pulls it in. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 7. Grant outside. Takes a 3. LeVert grabs the miss.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Launches a 3. And again, Detroit with the 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Grant on the wing. Klingon kicks it out to Grant. They need this. That shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Here's LeVert. The Trailblazers pull it in.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
You know, Tim, with the length and agility that Jeremy Grant possesses, he can be a tricky matchup.
Yeah, his shooting percentages have tailed off a bit of late, but for a former second-round pick, he's having a tremendous career.
Reed with it. Now Henderson defending. 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by LeVert.
And the gracefulness with which LeVert shoots the basketball. He makes that tricky floater look easy.
Lillard from outside. It's not going to go for him.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
With the drive, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Sasser gets the bucket. Sasser's got 5. Trailblazers trailed by 15. Pass to Lillard. Sharp on the wing. Puts one up from 19. Count it. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Here's Holland. And Klingon pulls it down. The Blazers on offense. Pass to Sharp. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Pass to LeVert. Here is Robinson. Avdia with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And they double up Cunningham. Robinson for 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Portland, no good that time either.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And so is Detroit, enjoying a 12-point. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. And Detroit has possession, leading by 12. And here's Thompson. Out to Harris. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And Sharp has it in the corner. Stolen by LeVert. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Henderson. Here's Sharp. Into the lane. And they get it back. It's good.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Harris outside. Thompson surveying the floor. Harris outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Bounce pass, Avdia. Here's Sharp. No good there off the double clutch. Detroit leading by 13. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Henderson outside. And it's Sharp missing. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Grant sends it back.
Well, you saw Grant continuing to move his feet, and he put himself in great position for that block.
The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Lets it go with the 3. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
It's Cunningham with the drive.
I like when Cunningham is going right at the rim. He is so good at converting those opportunities.
Henderson, no one around him. Grant, right side. A second chance effort. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Durham. And the Pistons making a change here.
Now returning on the floor.
Pass to Sharp.
Number 7.
Over Reed. And that one goes long. Detroit leading by 15. Cunningham outside. Banked in off the glass. Cunningham's got 23.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Henderson outside. Here's Grant. And it's Reed pulling it down.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Here's Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Shaedon Sharp picks one up.
Yeah, listen, Cade is too much for one defender. He didn't have a choice there but to foul him.
And we were talking about, Tim, the front office. The Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
Thompson outside. Floats one. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. And that's now 10 points now in the game from Asar Thompson. Outside Williams. Kamara with it. Portland no good that time either. Now Cunningham. Harris outside. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Pistons on offense. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Ivy. Over Holiday. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 21 in the game.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Pass to Lillard. The shot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 23 points in the game. Now, here's Ivy. The screen from Thompson. There's the drive. Robinson for three. Nailed from three-point land.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And he makes that one. Ivy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Pass to LeVert. With some arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Avdia. Holiday trying to free himself up. Avdia can't hit. And here's Ivy. With the shot. The rebound by Sharp. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Holiday gets the bucket. So it's the Pistons now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Reed. Now Ivy. At the top of the key, Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Lillard outside. And he makes good on the layup. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Harris. Now Cunningham. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he sinks the second. All right, Legs, follow me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit. There's a lot to be said for having young legs.
Well played, Kevin, well played. And look, today's game exacts a physical toll. And if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
And here's Holiday. This one for 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Now here's Durant. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Pass to Avdia. Over Harris. Avdia can't hit. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Yeah, Cunningham keeping others involved, a true catalyst for this offense.
Lillard from outside. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pistons.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Cade Cunningham.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
They set the pick. Here's Holiday. And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Pass to Cunningham. And so it's the Pistons taking...